Welcome to the RPE examination module. This is an examination for the entrance in our organization. We are going to show you a few images, and you will choose if they seem scary or not. Please be honest towards your answers, as it is for your own safety. And yes, your choices will have consequences. Good luck.
Hello everyone, this is Examination of Fear, and as you've just heard, we're gonna see some scary images. At least they're supposed to be scary. Ooh, a ghost. Scary or not scary? This is the cheapest kind of Halloween costume you can get, so not really scary. Oh yes, a human skeleton. Not like you would see many images of it in biology books and stuff like that. It's not even having rotten flesh stuck on it or something like that. A clean skeleton is not scary at all. Okay. 14 AJJF5. I have no idea what that means, but this is definitely scarier than the two pictures before, but not that scary. Ah yes, a dark figure with shining eyes. Honestly, not that scared. Like, this is at most a sleep paralysis demon. And sorry, those don't scare me. Okay, the problem here is I can barely make out what that is supposed to be. But if that thing stood before me, I would either run away or try and kick it between the legs. So let's say it's scary. What now? Ah yes, a mask. Morphing into different designs? Sure. What is this supposed to do for me? Beautiful. Once again, I can barely make out what this is supposed to be. Like, I understand there's a face in the middle, and not much more to go by. Sure, the teeth look pretty dangerous, so let's just say it's scary. Once again, I can't really make out what this is supposed to be. This could be some horrific kind of slug monster. But for me, right now, this looks just like lettuce. Strange lettuce, but lettuce. So not scary. Honestly, this could be a lizard with some kind of sickness. The head structure fits a lizard, at least some kinds I believe. And if it had some kind of sickness, this mouth could maybe be a possibility. So I'm gonna go with not scary, because it looks strange, but definitely not scary. Ah yes, once again dark figure, bright eyes. It's here. What is? Well, this looks like some kind of demon or monster. Maybe even some kind of vampire with these teeth. So, in general, I would say this could be considered scary. But with just the picture, not really. But as I said, in general, you could say this could be scary in real life. This is just a person with extreme burns or an extreme skin sickness. While I probably would prefer not to touch them, I wouldn't say it's scary. And we have some kind of face with a giant mouth. These pictures are so dark that you can barely make something out on him. But I guess you could say this is scary to some people. But not to me. No, sorry. Oh my. This could be a sex offender, so scarier. It was scarier before. Test subject, alive. For how long is the question? So they're slowly making their way through a forest. After maybe getting beaten up. Otherwise I would think they would run away. But sadly I can't look around, so I have no clue what's happening. Is there going to be a jump scare? Doesn't seem like it right now. W, H, Y. Do. You. Make. Us. Suffer? I don't know. It's my job. Probably. Oh, hi there. Scary face. Running won't work. Play dead. Nah. Don't feel like I need to run. This is darkness. There are people that are afraid of darkness. But the way I answer these questions is pretty random. Earlier I answered one is scary because it would be scary to general people, maybe. And darkness could also be said to be scary in general. So I would have to say scary here. But that big face I said not scary, even though in general it would also be considered scary. I really hope my choices don't matter to the game. Let's go with scary. Do you fear God? Which God? Do you know how many different gods exist on Earth? And then there's the question, if there's a single God, do we even come close to a description of his true being? So I'm gonna say no. There's simply no information towards God. Do you fear the devil? Same thing as with God. Not enough information. Do you fear lies? No. Simply because there are lies that are meant to do good. Not all lies are because of evil reasons. Dislike? Maybe. But fear? No. Do you fear the truth? Sometimes. Truth can be pretty hurtful. But truth can be also pretty, how to say it, releasing? So I'm gonna go with a no. Do you fear losing your loved ones? Well, I have experience with death. There are probably people that have more experience with it and people that have less with it, but it's just part of life. You just have to remember the good times with them. And then it will be okay one day. So I would be devastated, or I am devastated whenever I lose somebody, but I don't fear it. I know it will come one day, but I don't like it. Do you fear love? Well, loving somebody means they can hurt you as, well, the worst. But not having love in your life at all would be sad. So I'm gonna go with no. Do you fear death? Not at all. I am of the belief death is simply darkness. You fall asleep and wake up never again. Nothing comes there after. So, how can you fear nothingness? Do you fear suffering? That, on the other hand, yes. As I said, I don't fear death, but the way I die, I can be fearful of. Suffocating, burning alive, things like that I would fear, because they are painful and long. So yeah, suffering is something I fear. Do you fear yourself? Not really. I know what kind of person I am, and I don't think I'm capable of doing horrible things. At least on purpose. Maybe I will have an accident or something in the future, but I don't really fear myself. Do you fear me? Honestly, you are pretty lame. And you don't even give me the choice to say no. You are pathetic. Ah yes, forest. And a children's lullaby, a little adjusted to make it seem creepy. Or maybe not adjusted? Can't hear it too well. You don't know how many of us died here. They killed everyone I could have called my family. I saw it right in front of my eyes. They were torn apart into flesh and blood. I could not save them. All I did was pray that I wasn't next. Why did you not help me, God? Okay.
Examination recorded. You will be mailed your results by the next Sunday. Thank you. Have a good day.
Well, this examination was lame. Like, none of those images were really scary, there were no jump scares. Sure, this was an unsettling experience, but overall, it didn't affect me much. Oh well, it's nice to do this kind of game from time to time. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, or subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!